You will agree with me that they say traveling is part of education, which is absolutely true. But there's this headache that comes when you're planning to travel. I'm here to just take you through how I did with my Dubai trip, and you can apply to any other trip that you want to go now or in the future. Just stick with me, and I'm on the Vital Lab channel. I will be back. First of all, let's talk about the visa application. Dubai visa application does not take long to come. So all you need is your biometric resident permit, especially for those living in the UK, living in the UK. All you need is your biometric resident permit, that's your BRP. You need your passport, where your biodata is, passport size photocopy, which is recent, not more than 3 months ago. So basically this application takes 28 to 72 hours, and then you'll be issued with the visa. It is an e-visa which you need to apply online, and then you get the visa decision sent to you online as well. It depends on who you're dealing with, or agency, or how you do the application. When we were doing our application, we tried to go to the official website of the Emirates. So we tried several times, and most of the times we get led to agency sites, or I'll say agency sites, which we got so many of these sites, and then we had to compare the prices they're both charging. We got 2 sites, and the price they're both charging were a bit different, not much of a difference, but we opted for the one with the lowest price. And then we had to submit everything to them. It didn't take long, but you also have to do your background check. You can also, I don't know, but I think there are people who have been able to successfully apply through the Emirates site, the official site, but I couldn't. I don't know why. It always kept leading me to the agency sites and all that. So I applied through an agency, which they did everything for me.
A face from mainstream, a walking daydream. They scream, sweet life of peaches and cream. No doubt
they will do the application on your behalf and send you the visa. When everything is being processed, they send you the visa, and then you get to travel with your visa. It cost, I think it was costing 140 or something. It was less than 150 quid as at the time we were applying, which was 2023 June, July, I think August 2023 August. It was costing less than 150 pounds, and we had to also get an insurance package. Mind you, because this Dubai visa does not take too long to come, and if your papers or your documentations are so genuine, you're getting it within that 72 hours. You don't need to apply for the visa until you are close to the time you want to travel. And we all know the visa application, once you get the visa, I think you need to travel within a space of 3 months time, and we didn't want to have our visa expired before our traveling time. Knowing also that the visa comes early, we chose to apply a month before. You can also apply about 2 or a week before your trip, but we instead opted for the 1 month before. And then we opted also for the short stay. They had different stay. They have the 7 days, they have the 14, they have different 30 days, and every one of them comes with a different price. So you should know which one you're going for and the price that comes with it. Also, you will need an insurance. Insurance is always going to be part of every traveler's, tick box. Because you need insurance, because you'll be flying and you don't know what will happen. You could have your flight delayed for a particular period. Your flight may be cancelled, which in such case it might not be due to your fault. You might miss your flight and you might be compensated for that. So definitely I recommend that you get an insurance package. Mind you, get the insurance package close to the time you're traveling. So you can get the insurance package after you've booked or you've you've gotten your visa. So basically that is the visa application process for going to Dubai. So you need your biometric resident permit, that's your BRP for those living in the UK, and your passport. So these are the three documentations you need. You need your money to pay for your visa applications, and you're applying not more than 3 months to your traveling time. You also need to purchase an insurance, which was costing, I think, around 20 to 50. It depends. So just check, and then you get a good insurance deal. Now let's talk about booking a hotel and booking your accommodation. There's so many sites I can say. This video is not sponsored by them, but I think it's good to recommend these sites for you. You can go on to Love Holidays, you can go on to Jet2 Holidays, EasyJet Holidays, you can go on TUI, or however they call it, Holidays. They've all got holiday packages. So you just go directly onto the site, you just type in, say, Love Holidays, and then you type in the date you want to go, the place, the destination you want to go, the time, and then it brings out everything you need to know about these holiday packages that they are offering you. You click on any of them, it shows you the flight times as well. So these holidays can come as all-inclusive or breakfast only, breakfast and dinner, or all-inclusive. When you're booking from these sites, they give you the assurance. Some of them, I wouldn't vouch for anyone, but some of them will assure you that they're going to be with you, not physically, but if you happen to have anything, any sort of problem or anything, you need to contact them. They are standing by. They're just a click or a call away, and then you can just reach them, and then they will sort everything for you. That gives you some sort of insurance when you know that you've got people to contact in case you need, you're having troubles with your hotel, with your vacation and everything. So that gives you an advantage. That is one advantage you can choose. But we decided to compare that price that we will be getting from these sites like the Love Holidays and the others, compared to when we're booking separately. So what we did was to book separately. Don't get me wrong, you could get cheaper price or cheaper, a fair deal when you're booking with those sites, and you could equally get a good deal when you're booking them separately. Booking your flights and accommodation and everything separately on your own. We opted to go directly into the hotels that we've seen recommendations about, or just we thought we could get good deals from, and then we'll book directly onto them. So one thing I will just say is, when you're booking hotels and you're not doing with the sites and then the holiday planners and all that, just go straight on to, say, Dubai. For example, this Dubai we're using, you just go onto Dubai, and then just go onto Google and just type in cheap accommodations in Dubai or cheap hotels in Dubai. So many YouTube videos that people do regarding accommodation or where to stay whenever you want to travel to a place. So it's worth watching all these places. So you could put in the names in there, and then you could get good deals from these hotels. So what I did was go straight onto Dubai. We know places like Daira, forgive me if I'm not pronouncing them well. We know places like Daira, Dubai. These were places that were coming up as places that were going to give you cheap accommodation or hotel prices, whilst traveling time between the hotel and, say, major attraction centers like the Dubai Mall, Burj Khalifa were not much of a great deal, so we decided to go for a hotel in Dubai, which I think they've got great hotels in and around that area. So Dubai I would recommend, and also Daira. I will also recommend Daira if you want to go to Dubai. They've got good hotels, affordable, and the traveling times between them and, say, Dubai Mall, Burj Khalifa and other places, it's not much of a great deal, or it's not going to be a headache for you. Just straightforward. And trust me, the hotel, I've uploaded the video, you can go and watch the hotel. It was a nice hotel, beautiful one. We got a safe we could keep in our passport and any other important. And it was a nice hotel. So you could also do that if you want to have a cheap flight, a cheap hotel, and then yeah, you can book some nights in and around Dubai. There we are as well.
Wishing it was me. Thigh highs and vintage mom jeans, a nighttime routine. I know I've seen this scene of sweet life. Like
Going to all those attractions, you don't need to book them way ahead. However, if you do want to book them ahead, you can go ahead and book on their site, or there's this app that I was using, Get Your Guide. It's really helpful. Some places you go and there will be so many queues, but I think in Dubai there was not many a queue that I saw. You just go and then you just book. I think things are way fast, not like living in the UK where you need to book so many things in advance, even going to the barber. So Get Your Guide is one good thing, one good app I think you can use when you want to book for tourist sites and attractions. Really helpful and it comes in handy. So I recommend that as well for you. Now let's talk about flights. So when you're trying to book your flight yourself, you need to be patient with yourself. Sometimes you might search and then you might get good deals on flights. Going to Dubai, you'll probably be booking with Emirates. So I would say go straight to Emirates site, check the flights, the times you want to travel, and then you could get deals. I think we waited so long, too long to get a good deal, and it was less than 500 quid for travel, a return journey from Dubai, and it was a fair deal. The services were great. Emirates service is the one I would recommend. Of course, it's Dubai, Emirates. You should expect the best. So try searching most of the times in the evenings or say in the nights. They say you can use the incognito or the private mode to search for good deals, but I think it doesn't really matter. All that matters is try and search at different times. So if you try searching on different times, you would get a good deal. So flight could take around 500-ish. Visa application could take around 150 thereabouts. Insurance 20 to 50 pounds. Those are the basic costs. And then hotel. The hotel, I think our hotel was costing 200 and something quid per room for 7 nights. But it was such a great money in dirhams. So this is basically how I plan my trip. So you try to book separately, or you try to go with these official sites that they organize these tours and do everything on your behalf. And I think it's easier to use them when you don't want stress, and then you're traveling with your partner and you can afford whatever deals that comes. It's fair you go with them. But if you still also want to see the other side, you can just try booking everything yourself, and then you can compare the price when you book alone and then the price when you go with them, and then you can choose whoever you want to. So not too much of a hassle. You can apply this to any traveling you want to do, and I think it's going to help. Just compare prices, cut down costs, and then go and enjoy all the money there. Oh, one more tip. There's this one big wholesale, we call it day to day. I think if you're going to Dubai, don't take too many things to Dubai. The weather is boiling and it's hot. You can get cheap and affordable clothes in Dubai. Just go to day to day. You could get something very nice. Yeah, you could get something very nice. I think you can see this picture. I bought that in day to day. Try and give yourself time to shop in day to day, or any other shop you fancy, So this is exactly what I wanted to tell you about my Dubai trip, especially with booking the hotel, flights, and attraction sites. Thank you for staying. This is Nanama. You can call me back on 5 Stars channel.